Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Welcome. This is going to be a message labeled, I didn't knock on the deck. This is going to be a message labeled for February 17th because I'm posting it in time for the 17th where I am. But you might be in a different time zone, different part of the world, or you might not see this video for a few weeks or months. So really, I'm just setting the intention that this be a message for you for the next 24 hours from whenever you happen to stumble upon it. Happy birthday to all the February 17th babies out there. And happy birthday to you if it happens to be your birthday on whatever random day you see this. Let's see what's going on here. And the message we have for the collective is... Ooh, the Three of Pentacles. So, let's move you all just a little bit closer. Three of Pentacles is a really positive card. And traditionally, it's a card that we can see coming in when we may be coming together and collaborating with others on something that's going to be really worthwhile, something that's going to be really successful. Or it could be like somebody is taking us under their wing, showing us the ropes, especially in matters of business. So this could be like an internship or an apprenticeship or something that's going to really be worth your while, that you're going to be able to, kind of get your footing and it becomes something permanent over time. It could be for some of you like a temp to hire situation. In a permanent position, it could even just be that they're seeing your potential and they're helping you to learn more and to expand your skills because they see you as somebody with potential and they see you as somebody with the potential to move up. So there could be something here in terms of like in your professional life, in your work life, being given opportunities, working closely with people that you respect or you admire, that you're like, man, I would love, to be in that person's standing or position or expertise one day. So some of you could be well on your way to becoming an expert in something or becoming very advanced in your skill set. There could be opportunities that are coming up at this time for you to do that. Outside of career, outside of business, Three of Pentacles is a card that comes for me a lot of times in readings, or comes up in my readings, I should say. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really flustered with my words lately. I don't know what's up with the energy. Like, I'm fine, but lately when I've been sitting down to do the daily cards, I something about the energy is just different. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's something with the collective. I don't know if I'm picking up on like a specific person's energy and it's throwing me off. But I'm, I'm trying to get my words here. Um, Gosh, okay, let's get focused here. Three of Pentacles can be in like outside of work, outside of business. It could be a situation where something looks promising, something looks good, but we're not rushing the situation. So like maybe it's somebody you're wanting to collaborate with, but you're taking it slow, you're taking small steps. In like love and romance, Three of Pentacles sometimes comes up in my readings to say that there could be two people that are looking at each other like, hey, this person really checks off all my boxes, right? Like this person has everything I'm looking for. This really looks good. But it could be like, okay, hold on, let's slow down now before we go rushing into anything. And let's just make sure this is something that's going to withstand the test of time. Let's make sure this isn't something that's going to burn real hot and real fast and real quick and then fizzle out. So there could be something here where you might feel fairly certain about someone, or someone might feel very fairly certain about you. Like, I think this is it. I think this is my person. But it's just kind of like, okay, let's just go slow here and let's just make sure and talk about the foundation, talk about the little details, talk about what we're wanting in life, what we're wanting to create together, what we're wanting to build together. So there could be that dynamic too with the 3 of Pentacles for some of you. And in times of transition, spiritual healing, growth, 3 of Pentacles for me is very much a card that comes up when we're laying down a new foundation. It's the time that we're coming into, like, we have a whole new MO. We're doing things very differently. And not only for those of you that it applies in this way, not only are you coming into a time of doing things differently, I feel like you're going to catch yourself and you're going to realize, and you're going to like kind of celebrate a little bit, or like be very proud of yourself, like, oh my goodness, like the old me would have done this, and then I would have regretted it later, but nope. I'm not doing that. This is the new me. I'm not coming into the situation in this way. I'm not responding in this way. I'm doing things differently. I'm doing things that are going to give me the results that I want. And so you may be seeing that within yourself. Some of you are going to start seeing the way that you've changed for the better, and the way that you are dealing with situations in a way where you feel much more secure with yourself and much more in control of yourself. And the overall feeling I'm getting around it is like coming out of that feeling of being a victim, coming out of that feeling of it's not fair, or people are being so mean to me, or they're not giving me a chance. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel that way, or if you feel that way, those feelings aren't real. I'm not saying those aren't valid feelings, because let's face it, there are people who are awful and terrible and treat other people like crap. And yes, there are, times that we get treated unfairly, but it's kind of like you might see that people are being unfair, or you might see that people are like trying to be mean to you, but at the same time, I feel a sense where you're like, but you know what, like, they're not in control. It doesn't matter if they're being unfair to me. It doesn't matter if they're trying to mess things up for me, or they're being mean, because they're not in control. I'm still going to do my thing. I'm still going to show up. I'm still going to put in my effort. And at the end of the day, you know, uh, God, universe, angels, guides come in and they bless my hard work. And they're the ones who decide, what's coming in for me. All I need to do is keep doing my work and keep showing up and not let these people discourage me. And as long as I do that, I'm having my progress. I'm having my success. I'm having my blessings. So maybe in the past you would have gotten sucked into something or pulled into something, and you're not doing that this time. You're showing up in a different way, in a different energy. So I just feel there's a really positive shift here, and like not getting distracted, not getting discouraged. And I feel like a sense of consistency, like you're feeling more consistent, or you're showing up more consistently. And so it feels like very good, solid energy. Um, it's interesting because this is the 3 of Pentacles, but as I'm looking at the card, it totally has like a 9 of Pentacles vibe for me. We've got the lady on the card, we've got the bird, and she's kind of like in this garden, and it's almost feeling to me like the 9 of Pentacles. So I would say this. 9 of Pentacles for me is successful self-employment and financial independence. It's also a card that comes up when your success is, like, the key to your success is that you're getting anxiety under control. So whatever is happening right now with this 3 of Pentacles, this new foundation, this new way of doing things, it's giving you peace of mind, and it's giving you a new way of approaching situations, being in control. And so it's like that anxiety is getting under control, and before you know it, you're in the 9 of Pentacles, and you're in this independence, and you're in this level of success, whereas maybe in the past things hadn't worked out for you. But this is it. This is turning over the new leaf, and this time this is going to stick. This time it's going to work out. So very positive energy. You may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, if you haven't already, in the weekly forecasts, or if you haven't checked out the weekly forecasts at all. Those are linked in the description. 2023 forecasts are also linked in the description. And if you would like to schedule a private reading with me, There's a link in the description that will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. So I thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a fabulous day, and I'll see you in tomorrow's message. Take care and be well, my darlings.